Welcome back, guys. Joe Oliver here, Vapelander channel, doing a review, something I'm really happy about, really excited about. Freaking love this thing. We're not going to really call it a review, we're just going to call it an overview. I started working for the miner, so that'd be a little douchey to do a review and tell you how good it is when obviously I'm biased. I freaking love this thing. We're going over the Devers mod tonight, the new one, the Yakamoz. Okay, the Devers mod, otherwise known as Devers or Devers. You can call it whichever way you want. It's actually a French word, French origin. So Devers is the way the modder intended it. If you want to call it Devers, that is the English translation. Devers, I guess that's the southern. I'm from Georgia. That could be viewed as the southern dialect. So call it what you will. The important thing to know is there's a new mod, the Yakamoz. It's made in two sizes. It's made in the 18650 size and the 26650 size. Now, we have only sold a couple of these Yakamoz as well as raffle. We have not done any 26650, only the 18650. You will see more pop up soon. There are some differences between this and the old mod, like serial number badges. Mine actually says VIP on both of them, but you will have a number on yours. The 26650 does have a different battery cap, which I actually like a lot more than the 18650. I think it's a little bit lower profile, looks a little bit better, a little easier to get in and out. But these are DNA 40 mods, guys. You know the drill with them. Nothing fancy, nothing different, just good old-fashioned high-quality vaping at its finest, if you ask me. I'm running temp control in this, got it cranked up to 540, got a 0.11 ohm coil in there, twisted nickel. This thing vapes great, man. I've really been enjoying this mod. We'll go over some more of the changes. One thing I really like about the new mods over the old mods are the new buttons. See, you will not hear any click at all on this guy. It is dead silent. Whereas the old mod with the MyTech that everyone loved, it's a little clicky. Now, I didn't mind the click, but I do prefer the new one. It's quieter, and that's the main reason I like it. It has a really short throw. It's not like the old school buttons that had so much throw that they would auto fire and auto lock. This one is perfect. It's a little bit smaller in the diameter than the original, as you can see, but I like that about it. So this is a Devers mod 1.1 here. This is the 1.3. So as you can see, the height difference is huge. The new mod is much shorter, and it's probably a good 25% shorter. Oddly enough, my 26650 is actually shorter than the damn 18650, which I really like even more. One thing besides the battery cap and the new button, Damascus faceplate. See those ridges and those lines? That is the Damascus. I think it is a huge upgrade in the appearance. Really beautiful. Take a look at this one here. Same thing. They're never going to be the same grain pattern. They're always going to be a little different, but that's part of the fun of it, getting a cool grain pattern that you really like. There's been 3 generations Devers, and we're going to go over all 3 sizes now, just so you can get an example of what the modder has done. You can see he's reduced them each size. On your right, you've got the 1.1. In the middle, you've got the 1.2. And on the far left, you've got the new Yakamoz. Which mod do I prefer the best? Honestly, definitely the new one, guys. The 1.2 was not bad. It was not big at all, in my opinion. I mean, it fit perfectly in my hand. Great thumb fire mod. I mean, this guy has always had really nice wood on his mods. This is the old faceplate with the stainless steel. We will still be offering these. They retail with the new size for $430. Well, they don't retail, but they sell online through the Facebook group for $430. Vape Parkway will be the only store in the United States selling these. I believe there's one other shop that one of our good members, Adrian Tan, is going to be selling a few of them here and there. But aside from that, My shop here that I manage, Vape Parkway, will be the only store in the world selling these. Otherwise, you got to go online to the Devers Mod group, which is actually secret. So if you want to get added, look for this face on Facebook, Joe Oliver. Add me, I'll add you to the group. You'll get a chance to buy some of these mods. There's no lists, there's no hassle. We throw up pictures of finished mods. You pay for it, we ship it the next business day. You get the mod, no hassle, no guessing what your wood will look like, no hoping you get the color that you're after. You just get it. It's a great mod buying experience in my opinion. These mods, just like the old 1.1 and the 1.2, have the same 510. This 510 is made by Sador in Poland. I really like this 510 better than the Fat Daddy vapes, and that's because you can raise and lower it. You can set your device where you want. That way, if you have a atomizer where you want the air hole facing a specific way, you can. Like I like my air hole pointing up on this device, and this 510 allows you to do that. It's the same 510 used on Geppetto, Frost, Sador, Devers, countless other mods too. Pretty much all the Polish modders are using this 510. It is a really nice 510. Here's my new hybrid, guys. This is the 26650 Devers mod Yakamoz. Beautiful. You can actually see the battery tube poking through right here. I mean, it is just really cool. I love how translucent this hybrid is up here. And the contrast of the wood, there's definitely some reds and stuff in here. And you look down here and you got purple, and it's got a little bit of purple throughout here too. And it even fades up into purple up here a little bit, which is really cool. People are asking me, is this thing too big? I don't think so. I think it's the most comfortable mod of them all. So, you know, keep your eyes open for some 26650s, guys. This will be the jam right here. The Yakamoz 26650. It's going to be a game changer, guys. Probably going to be a little while till you start seeing them pop up, a week or two. You'll probably see one or two pop up here and there, but you'll mostly see these 18650 Yakamoz pop up. Now this thing is super small. The new version, I mean, it's almost like my thumb has to be crammed a little bit. So what I do is I use my pinky to cradle it, and then it's much more comfortable to fire. Finger firing to me is fine on this device, but I just happen to prefer thumb fire. Let's unlock the damn thing. This thing gets great flavor, man. It's a plasma tank from Trippy Tips. I've reviewed it before. One of my main atomizers I use on a regular basis. But man, look at that faceplate. That is just beautiful. The craftsmanship, the woodworking, the wood quality, the button selection, the 510 selection, all this stuff is tip-top. There are no flaws, no errors. The faceplate is perfect. Not a touch of glue or epoxy anywhere to be found on the entire mod. In fact, one of my favorite spots of this mod is actually the imperfection in the wood right down here. I guess they call that compartmentalization, and it's where a tree branch breaks off and the tree grows over it to protect it from decay. So I thought that was a really cool feature. You guys will just have to get one and tell me what you think. But the Yakamoz 18650, guys, will retail for $500. So if you don't mind paying $500 for a mod, I would suggest you check these guys out, because I believe them to be one of the best values in the whole high-end mod world. Sorry about that. Went a little dark on you guys. It has just been my favorite high-end modder. Even before I worked for him, I just could not get enough of this guy's stuff. I mean, to me, it was a combination of form factor and appearance. But as I bought more and more of his mods, I've got 6 of them, I realized that this guy's craftsmanship was better than 90% of the other modders I've held and used. I mean, I've gone through a dozen high-end mods that have come and gone, that I've sold. I mean, some other, high-end mods like Zero. I had a DNA 30 Zero. I was not a fan of the C-frame, guys. So if you're like me and you're not crazy about the C-frame, let's get some light going in here. This is getting ridiculous. There we go. If you're not crazy about the C-frame, check these guys out, man. I mean, it's more like an I-frame in a way. DNA 40, big screen. Got the up and down button right here. There's really nothing else to it. You guys know how DNA 40s work. I really like this. Instead of putting the Devers logo right here like he normally does, or saying Devers box, he has gone with the side logo there. And here's kind of the generations of the different faceplates here. This one has it up here, this one has it down here, and this one has it on the side. So they all perform well. The button, to me, and the size factor is really what you're trying to decide on between the different mods, but I have been really satisfied with these. This was actually a gift, and I have never had a nicer gift from somebody I was not directly related to or in a relationship with from anyone. So thank you, Maciej Borowski. Maciej Borowski is the modder. He does all the woodworking, and he's kind of the brains behind the operation. He's got a buddy, Peter, who wires him up, and I've seen pictures of their wiring, and they are top-notch. I have 6 Devers mods, DNA 40. Not one screen glitch, not one hiccup, just nothing but perfection. So guys, if you're worried about Evolve board issues, don't freak out, because if you have a good modder who's doing it right, you will have no issues at all. And I almost never help people with screen freeze issues through the customer service department. So buy with confidence, guys. Great mod. This guy will be $540 for the Yakamoz Damascus 26650. This guy will be $500 for the Damascus 18650, and then we'll still have a standard 1.3, which will be this size with stainless steel faceplate. That will remain at $430 like it always has. So we've got different price tiers, guys. I know it sounds like a lot, but it is what it is. You're paying for art. This is functional art at its finest. If you want something more affordable, that's cool. Go get a Vapor Shark, go get a Vapor Flask, whatever it is you want to get. But if you're looking for something that'll make people go, gee, let me see that, let me hold that, the Devers mod, there's no other way to go. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate you watching. I'll have some more videos coming soon. Again, check me out on Facebook, Joe Oliver. Add me. I'll add you to the Devers mod group. Polish modder, so I kind of help with the translation and the stuff like that. But anyway, have a good one. See you on the other side.